and 2/3 innings. That's it. I think he's got the life on the foul.
Cesar Hernandez 0 for 2 of the walk career against him. Looking to bunt. Bregman was already fairly shallow on the left side.
Yeah, but he was
upstairs. New guy. Only his 3rd career start against the Nats. They have that same name. Cesar 1 for 7, a walk and a sacrifice in the series. A key bunt last night that's
personal catcher for Verlander.
3-2. Yeah, that was no. I'm going to just make a little. And what a quality AB.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
And at least in regular season, he's never faced Verlander before. And we all remember what happened last time these. And Juan thought about bunting down the 3rd base line, which is prime open real estate right now.
Well, I love the thought.
Bregman alone left side, but shaded much closer to second. Soto takes one up and in, and Verlander a command issue or 2 here early. 2/3 to start his season. And Juan taking all the way and shuffling 3-1.
Yeah, so.
Barrel. And Soto skies one out to center. Jose Siri. 1 on, 1 out.
And let's take a look at that pitch arsenal.
For 9 this weekend. And against Verlander with a walk, 1 for 2. There's a hot right-handed lining up in good symmetry for Josh Bell right now. 1-1. That one cutting off the plate in. A really good take to turn. Another great take and another 3-ball count for Verlander to start the game. Bell. Oh my. Look at these takes and these at bats. 7 strikeouts. They know each other well from some Texas wars, and that fastball is inside.
Second with a righty up.
One and two now. Swing and a miss. 97 for the strikeout. At heat high to Yadiel Hernandez. A huge night last night, driving in 4. 1-1.
That's the one you don't see him in Yadiel Hernandez really chase off.
The game, we've had contact from 1. And now he's threatening to strike out his second. Hernandez right center. And a strike 3 call on a pitch that Yadiel thought was up.
Here, and Davey says that they've done a good job of that. They also gave him some tips in spring training in the early part of the season on balls down in the zone or below the zone. So see the ball up, and prior to 2 swings, get off your A swing. And Franco's been doing a lot of that this season, guys.
Yeah, hitting 282 over the last 3 weeks. And that ball foul tipped for strike 2. He's 0 for 3 career against Verlander. Verlander 28 pitches first inning. Only contact, Juan Soto's fly ball to center. Breaking ball, he turns on it too early.
And then try to throw the same, you're going to go same zone as far as where you.
getting his money's worth in this AB. His next homer will be number 125. And that one down and in, unreachable. 3 Ks in a row for Verlander. Lane Thomas 1 for 4 in the series. And his first career at bat against this righty.
Really?
Has seen it.
First time I faced. But it was a part of a 2-day span of to 100, 101.
Look out, up and in. That'll get your attention. Thomas turns on it. Hard hit. Bregman picks it off. Nice soft hands over there at third on a hot shot. Two and one. These guys ever lose more than
right
a couple of games at a time here in
Giants got him in a World Series.
And uncertain on the swing, Riley Adams down on strikes. Friends and crushed 2 pieces of pizza in record time pregame up here. Dan Kolko and I totally mesmerized.
Many of times.
Well, now I know that steak in Denver was no fluke.
Yeah.
Because that was my first witness. Hernandez and Bell, other than that, pretty untouchable has been Verlander. But he has had to throw.
There's no moral victories, but you're winning right now between hitter and pitcher.
There's a hot foot.
At 50 pitches right now.
Maybe the easiest take of the day for any hitter. 2-2.
Well, in that 2 outs in the 8th when Urshela got that base hit, it was a perfect pitch. And the best part, guys go, oh, I wish I would have done something else. No, owned it. Oh,
wow. That one into the camera bay down there. Oh, Bob, he's the guy who authenticates the baseballs. This one out to center by Escobar. And not much carry to it. Diaz has it. First time around the order. The Nationals go 0-ers along with it. That started the day tied with the Phillies at 256. They pulled out the lumber at Dodge. Bryce Harper kind of looks like he likes that DH thing. It's interesting because with no universal DH, Bryce Harper would be on the injured list right now with that forearm.
Ours around the league, you're not going to really get days off anymore. Right? That's their day off. But for Bryce right now, that's where he has.
2-1. Cesar Hernandez takes it down the middle. Had a couple of good at bats in that first inning. Hernandez. Guys are doing everything they can just to get a piece right now and stay alive.
Yeah. You know the thing though I like and appreciate when it's Patrick and Verlander. Not worried about the other stuff. That's our job.
Another walk for Cesar Hernandez. He's faced Verlander 5 times in his. Pulled the string on him.
And yeah, they've been going back and forth pretty much this entire time. Like this series.
Well, he's a catcher. One loves catcher. Astros overload the right side. And that's a couple down and into one. Verlander, lengthy time off. A lot of those with Houston. But things aren't the same for starters now as when those guys were getting tons of decisions every year.
Body at all? It doesn't seem like it. It's the same as when he was a rookie. Tall and lean.
And down and in with the breaker. He's missed in there 3 times. In the quest to get something going, we'll see if they. Crowd goes suddenly quiet here. Thought Juan Soto was lining up a putt. It's kind of like that out to Verlander. He throws him out. Hernandez was moving. He's at second. A rocket up the middle, and it's picked off. Wow. That's well played by Aledmys Diaz, the shortstop. The Nats might win more home games. Just saying, just throwing that out there. And we go bottom 4 with Nelson Cruz, who Verlander struck out.
Just a nasty
innings before that. Only thing that might get Verlander today is the pitch count, which reaches 70 against his. Verlander calmly, ball coming toward him. 3 consecutive ground away, even when they don't have everything going their way.
I think you put the 3 of Kershaw, Verlander, and Scherzer together, right?
Yeah.
And I think the next.
Those other 3 have much longer track records.
For sure. But we're seeing, you get that, you talk about that bulldog mentality.
Yeah.
And that willingness to go out there and compete. It just, whatever, something's not feeling right, whatever. I'm going to see postseason for sure.
That's why Tommy Lasorda used to love Oral Hershiser. He called him the bulldog. All right, that time it was called high. Remember the breaking ball on which Hernandez was. Go up there again and see if he can get a little deja vu. That one's going to be to the outer edge. Secure early if he sees anything. And he spotted that rotation. Ball well outside. Front door, look out. Gary DiSarcina. I think he heard that one go by. And this will get out of play.
So many times you go that slider.
Target way away, and Michael not biting. 2-2. And Franco in the air right side. Playable, it appears, for Gurriel, if he can see it. Had to use his glove for shade, and the Nats go quietly. Bottom of the 4th. Will, long way to go. Here's Lane Thomas.
Or Lane hit a ball.
Fans on. Guys aren't saying him next door. Still very early. Off to the right. Lane Thomas hanging in.
Well, it's good to know because I usually blurt it out.
I've never met fate, but I don't want to tempt him or her. Just stay away. And Thomas will pop this one up. Pitcher gets out of dodge. Middle infielders converging. Altuve, the captain, takes charge. Right.
The fact that he's done 2 starts in a row, at least into the 5th. Yeah. Max is on that. Good swing right there. There it is. I mean, that's precision right there.
And as we continue to refuse to talk about no-hitters, in Max's first no-hitter on June, and the strikes in those 2 no-nos. And then, of course, the Mets, well known for Johan Santana.
150 pitches because of the 7-8 walks that he had.
Wow, there it goes.
There goes what?
There goes an attempted no-hitter. Riley Adams checks the Escobar. So I think we have just proven once and for all, just mentioning the words no-hit. Escobar pop up to short last time. And so I would say Alcida's fingers D. Strange Gordon ball player. Escobar saw something he thought he could serve to right, but it had so much movement he couldn't keep it fair. How about another hit? That one's off the glove. Riley Adams had to stop, because if that ball's caught, he's got to get back to first, so he stops at second. It was a good reach by Hernandez twice. Nine strikes. And that's a fastball with some run to bring it back in. Now the Nats hope this one gets on a play. It'll be close. It's twisting back, and Bregman has it. Thrown by Verlander this year 2 starts ago, 101. He reaches that and goes beyond now. Long layoff. Soto out of play left side.
That's the second fastball we've seen out over the.
And he runs. That'll even it up 2-2. Maybe a sound they didn't like. And Soto rolls over another one. Handled by Gurriel. Quite a battle for Verlander.